So if you are some kind of subjectivist or constructivist, if you think that our attitudes constitute the normative truths, then of course there's going to be a correlation between our normative attitudes and beliefs and the truth, because they're somehow responsible for them, right? Or if you're some kind of a naturalist, if you believe that moral facts just are natural facts with the same kind of causal powers that other empirical facts have, then you can also explain rather easily the correlation between the normative facts and the normative beliefs, namely with the causal relations. But if you are my kind of robust non-naturalist realism, then those explanations are not available to you. And furthermore, it seems that no other explanation is. So now I'm in a bit of a jam. Right now I am committed to there being some fairly strong correlation between normative facts and normative beliefs, on pain of deteriorating into normative skepticism. But I've blocked all standard ways of explaining such a correlation. So I remain committed to this miracle. Somehow, miraculously, there is the correlation between moral beliefs and moral facts that I need to save my theory. We don't like miracles, though, right? So if you have two competing theories, one of them committed to a miracle and one of them is not, that's a good reason to reject the one that is. So that I take to be the challenge, and I take it to be a serious challenge. The thing to do about it is to step up to the plate and try to offer an alternative explanation, one that is available to the robust realist, of the correlation between our moral facts and moral beliefs. And I do this, and several other thinkers do it, and I'll just sketch the kind of strategy, not necessarily the details. I think it's fairly well understood that if there is a solution to the challenge, it's going to have to be of that general strategy. But everything about the details is controversial, as you would expect. Right? That strategy is often called a third factor explanation. So there's a kind of temptation to think that whenever you need to explain a correlation between two factors, say A and B, the way to do it is either to explain some relation going from A to B, like a causal relation or constitutive relation, or some relation going from B to A. Again, causal, constitutive. But these are not the only two options. There's another option. The other option is to posit a third factor, let's call it C, that somehow has relations to both. If you have a third, if C is appropriately related both to A and to B, this may be a way of explaining a correlation between A and B without also positing a direct relation between